I forgot my lighting there for just a moment. Sorry to burst in on you. I'm also holding this pose. It just helps I don't know, abs and thighs, I guess? I just like holding that pose. Welcome back to Stormvale Castle. During our last session, we were able to bash our head against the walls, the steely battlements here, and make it all the way up to Godric's arena, where my souls now lie, my runes, curse you, now lie. I don't think we're going to get them back, but that's okay, because I spent a little while last night, back at Margit's house, helping out lower levels, and we happened to have 64,000. I spent a little while at Margit's house. It's such a fun fight once you're the proper level for it, goodness. I don't need to explain myself. It's fine, but I just want to tell you what a fun fight it is, and that I'm not mad. Because I did it for 64,000 times. I am. This is a cruel ruse to convince you I haven't lost my mind. Speaking of losing my mind, oh goodness. I'll save that story for a little deeper in. I'm sorry. I got excited. 64,000. So, there was something we needed to go towards, and I forget what that was. Oh boy, do I forget what that was. Let's check our inventory, see if it was an item. Only 64,000? Those are rookie numbers. Come on. It's true. I'm going to need a lot more than that. A weapon. Was there something I was hoping to build up towards? If there is, I don't think we found it yet. Obviously, I'm still completely lacking in sorceries. 30 strength for the big shield. That's probably fine. This was 26th strength. That's what... Classic phrase. I cannot say 26th strength. We already have enough dexterity for the twin blade. We can try that. That includes the Bloodhound Fang. I really don't think there's a weapon we need to build towards. Maybe there's a set of armor. Nope, I have nothing. Armor has been very sparse so far. So, without any direct need, let's just generalize. Generalize them skills. Yeah. That's a huge waste, but yeah. Mind and endurance, up to 18. Hot. And then we'll put a little bit of a priority on strength. Once again, my character is just beige in terms of skill. Just a little piece of all the things. So, that's no indication we'll actually do better at the Godric fight, but we are a little bit leveled up now. That takes us to 42 from 35. Been hanging around 35 for a while. This whole Stormvale area was a little advanced for 35, in my opinion. Again, someone has run here naked with a club at level 1. Perfectly fine, but it's not me. Oh goodness, it's not me. So, before we jump back into an attempt at Godric, maybe we can try that towards the end of the session. We have Caelid open to us. We can get even deeper into that. I'm kind of curious to work my way down from this side to see if we can find one more site of grace. And more importantly, the map steal for this upper section. I would really like to see what I'm doing up here. So let's jump back to Forum Great Bridge. I will try not to murder any, I finally figured out their name. It's the Vulgar Militia. The very small, very deadly people that live out in these fields. Just there. That's a deer, but then just behind the deer. So these are the Vulgar Militia, I do believe. And, I mean, while we're here, It's an easy 1,000 souls. I mean, while we're here, it's just so easy. I'm still trying to keep track, but I want to be able to eventually have them at the point where I can do a one-hit execution, one-hit backstab. But that's it. I won't be greedy. I won't be greedy. Have you done all of the Weeping Peninsula stuff to the south? I haven't yet. That is still open to me. We ran screaming across the Bridge of Sacrifice, it's called. I didn't know that a second ago. And we got one Site of Grace, but then I retreated back to Margate at that point. So yes, we have the entire south. We have most of the east here. And then we certainly have something above Stormvale Castle in the future. So I kind of want to head this way. However, we know from past experience that there is a dragon guarding this bridge. Oh, you can see him from anywhere, really. So I don't really want to go across the bridge. I'm wondering if there's a way down. And these stones here, these gravestones, or whatever they are, keep making me think I found one of those map steals. It is so nice to see you guys there. Good morning, good morning. So glad you're catching my many, many deaths live. Yes. Absolutely, yeah. Caelid is certainly a much deadlier place than down south to the Weeping Peninsula. I'm probably doing this... Ooh, what was that? Probably doing this out of sequence. Something exploded. Looks to be like poison, yeah, poison dung mines all along the roads. Literally everywhere. Not just in the road, but everywhere. So we're going to be healthily poisoned. Good, good. At least the Vulgar militia didn't savage us with their rusty saw blades. Not yet. You were reading in the news that someone, who shall remain nameless, stole a box of human heads from a truck in Denver. As a Denver native, I'd like to say, right off the bat, wasn't me. Shh. Stop it, heads. Stop it. You're liars. I'm dreadfully sorry. That's probably nothing to joke about. I'm sorry to whoever had their heads stolen. Unless that was just one of those sensational wolf baby born with 6 eyes magazines, in which case, yeah, I mean, that happens all the time. Alright, poison resolved, Site of Grace found. We haven't been attacked down here. I can still smell dragon from this very, very close distance, and I'm sure he can smell me. We have a building that seems to be locked by some form of magic, but let me check if it's a boss gate. It is not a boss gate. It is locked, in fact, with some kind of magic. And also, seemingly... Nope. I thought I crossed over one of these crystals and there was something to pick up. Oh, there's like a little bug. A glintstone firefly. Alright. New pick-upable crafting materials in this corner of the world. I'll take it. So how would we unlock... I see a gust back here. Does that help me unlock this? Maybe there's a lever up on the cliff? Oh, what a sentence to see upon entering the chat. Good morning. Welcome to the chat. Apparently it was for medical research. That's why they were transporting human heads. Alright, we have a graveyard up here, usually a healthy source of runes. I still have not used any of these inventory runes. We've been getting by just on actual pocketed runes. I guess the inventory runes are more accurately pocketed, but... Okay, there is a building and seemingly an elevator button right in there. Well, I mean, there's a building, obviously, but I can see into it, into the room, is what I mean to say. Maybe another one up there. Elevator probably goes either both ways or just up. We might have to get in over there and then climb to the elevator. Not seeing anything of import up here, except for that sweet, sweet little dragon. Hey, buddy. How's you? And that way just looks just terrible. I don't want to go that way ever. I don't know why. It fills me with sadness. Do pardon for just one moment. I need to resolve my sadness with blue liquid. Disgusting. Alright, we're moving on. So, my thought is, there's either a lever down around the building itself. Birds, tell me where the lever is. You have sharp eyes. That's no way to ask. Yeah, that's fair. Thank you for your time. I'm never gonna make friends because of my aggressiveness. So either there's something down here to pull to deactivate the magic barrier, or I need to, like, leap with that gust into a window onto the roof. Something. Try that as a plan B. I'm expecting to be attacked just any time now. Oh, you're all friends here. I'm so glad to hear that. I finally made it. I finally have friends. Oh, the bird was just going to look for the lever. Well, that's very kind of him. Thank you. I'll take that as canon. I do not see anything. Definitely could have missed it with my terrible, terrible eyesight and sense of observation. And ability to speak. So, let me try something silly, then. If I was to land on the building, I don't think it's going to take me high enough up to land on the tower. I should probably aim for that balcony, maybe? Aim for this balcony. Oh, that was it. That was the balcony. Okay, totally makeable. And mushrooms. Oh, they're toxic. I hate this chapter of The Lord of the Rings. Shortcut to toxicity. Alright, that'll do. That'll do, pig. I'm talking about Wilbur. Even though I know that's a cross-reference, so... We made it. Here's the balcony. Now's the part where we get ambushed by an old, deranged, and yet very, very proficient knight. What do these scrolls say? Can you read? Do I have enough points in legibility to be able to read? Exploring the books, shield out in front of me, exploring the books, not going in that room, exploring the books, this room is dead to me, going upstairs, Fine, I'll look. I'm scared, but I'll look. No precious item ahead. No item ahead, guys. Seriously. Stop it. Okay. Are you sure, though? Did you check? Did you check thoroughly? He looks friendly. I mean, friendly enough. He's not friendly. That looks like it would dissolve my specifically platter and nothing else, which would be a real bad time for me. I don't want that. I want my platter. So many different faces. So many tasteful beards. Alright, I don't know quite what to do with that, and I don't really want to kill it yet in case it's important. Maybe I need to be wearing the right color robes, and then it will be friendly to me. We'll check. What do you have to say? Try ranged battle. Do I have to? Am I having to? Alright, we're going up. We're going up to ranged battle. The cat is ripping up the wallpaper again, and the last time they did this, it was also during my stream. I think they are trying to tell you something. Stop! Stop watching this! His jokes are terrible, and the gameplay is even worse. I don't think your cat sounds like that, like an old, retired barber shop quartet member. I don't think your cat sounds like that. Precious item! Behold, sorcerer. Is there a sorcerer in this chest, and he's gonna pop out and stab me? He's gonna do the two fingers, which they keep mentioning. You, a servant of the two fingers, are you? Ah! Ow! Shit! We'll end it there. A memory stone. Ooh, I think that's like a talisman pouch, but for sorceries, if I'm remembering correctly. Talisman pouch, but for sorceries? I guess without any sorceries equipped, I wouldn't know. We can check when we get to a site of grace. Okay, so yes, behold, sorcerer, you have another, sorcery slot. It's a good message. Alright, so there is the thing downstairs, down in the below, that we will not speak about. We could take a slash at it to see what its health pool is like. That seems like a war crime to me, so... I'm not sure. I'm also not entirely sure how to get out. Like, this would be the lowest area, therefore least fall damage, but I'd have to run past him to get out that window, presumably. Give me just one moment before I'm in fighting range. I'll be right back with you. Alright. Welcome back. Peter, that was great. The cat voice, thank you. Has anyone ever told you that you should be a voice actor? Only for cats. Only for aggressive and bitter cats, which is like 95% of cats, and righteously so. I mean, who would want to exist? Right, let me get one puff out of the way. We'll see if we can make it between. He stopped puffing. Oh, it is a dead end. Okay, that's not a window to sweet, sweet blue sky like I thought it was. So does that mean that this collection of bearded friendly sorcerers, is the barrier? I need to kill him in order to open my egress. So much health, wow. Okay, so if I had sorceries equipped to my pouch, this would be easier. We'll return to him when we have a ranged option, I think. I can slowly whittle away. Let me check. Barrier's still in place. Memorize spell. Yes, we have 3 slots now. I think I started with the default of 2. So the only incantation I even possess is Rancor Call. Oh, that poor shirtless man. He's back in my mind. Summons vengeful spirits. Sounds amazing. It requires 16 intelligence and 14 faith. I do not have such things, even though we recently balanced it out a bit, so I can't really try anything there. I'm wondering if there's a kind of arrow that's specifically powerful against magic types. A sort of racist arrow, if you will. I don't know. Saint Trina's arrow, if I could just put him to sleep, be the humane option. Alright, let's go down the road I want to have nothing to do with ever. 2,000. Losable amount of runes. Just wanted to double check. I just know that dragon is going to pop down, and if it's not the dragon, it's just going to be something else. Oh, it's just going to be something else, isn't it? It's something else. Oh, sweet mercy. Is that a pinball? Is it the pinball wizard? That's who's in the tower. David Bowie warned us of this. Weird. I did not expect to fight a giant, sentient pinball. I'm sure he'll be back. Oh, he'll be back. What do I even do? I can't block that. I guess I just double jump like a madman? In the event? Penguins? Good to see you. Oh, it's ever so nice to see you as well. That's what penguins sound like. I asked. Almost. Oh no! Double jump. Did it go off the... Yay! Yay! I got the souls. Well, that's a huge amount, too. Almost 2,000 souls. For the pinball wizard? What a bounty he has. Upon his shiny bald head. I'm very scared of those. They can just come anywhere, anytime. Just appear. Well, have a mind for jumping, I suppose. I can't bear this. I can't bear it. I mean, wait a minute. Just gonna sit up here. One moment, sir. Could this be an enemy's bear? One moment. I didn't have my hand in the right place. That animation messed up. Could this be a horse? Could it be? Could maybe a rat? Is it a raptor? Could this be a raptor? Could this be an octopus prawn? A monstrosity? Okay, I'm gonna go with horse. That makes the most sense. Could this be a horse? There. That will certainly help some future players. Alright. I have no quarrel with you, sir. Enjoy your day. There's a cave. Potential for there to be a site of grace within. Potential for there to be nothing but tragedy within. High potential. I guess I should check, because if there is a site of grace, oh boy, would I like it. Please don't follow me. Please, there's so little room. Yay! Dragon Barrow Cave. Doesn't sound safe. Once again, I'm in a very high-level area, so mostly I want the site of grace. I'm too curious not to peek further, but we'll see if I have to run immediately. Immediately. Alright, so there could be poison gas, there could be spikes, there could be a pit of death. These bushes are very crafty. So far, so good. I hear the beating of heavy wings. And also the potential future beating of my ass. Very close by. Growling very near. It's a bear. It's not the heavy beating of wings. Those are some big old horses. Oh, wow. That is probably, and I'm not exaggerating, the biggest horse I've ever seen. How's your sense of smell, buddy? Pretty good? Pretty. I absolutely deserved it. Thank you for making it quick. That was a bit of mercy there. A bit of mercy. Alright, we could try to get the 2,000 back. We can probably sneak in before he rouses from his cave-based slumber. But, not a huge deal. We did get another fast travel point. Hooray! We'll return to see what the bear is hiding. Let's take a quick peek. I didn't have to fight anything else on the way in there. Ah, but is that a one-way drop? Is that a drop and stop? Oh, good. Thank goodness. Okay. Gonna race across here, grab myself some fruit. I like your cave full of fruit, sir. Have a great day. So, that's fine. We have our foothold down here. We did not find a map steal. However, it is... finally. Connected. We were missing that middle section. Now we at least have the basic outline of the land. We could try to see if we can get to this one. Though I'm not sure that would awaken the entire area. What direction would that be? Let's find out. Got some souls, some runes from something. So anyway, I can just head on down the road till I reach my map destination. Aha, another site of grace. Am I sight of safe enough? No. No, 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 no. So something is growling? What is growling? You get it. Can't do it while you're on a horse. Okay. You can pick up stuff on a horse, but you need human fingers for this sort of thing. Just want to touch it. No big deal. I just want to touch it. Alright. Hopefully that activated. There's the growling. It was you. Oh, no problem. You haven't finished your coffee. That's perfectly valid. Growling at a time like this. Out of the fire breath range. Quickly, my love. My steed. Alright. We're getting closer. There's so many dragons. I haven't fought a single dragon yet. Out of purely fear and cowardice. And look where you've put me. Look where my ignorance has put me. Locke kept trying to warn me. Said you really should be in the Weeping Peninsula right now. I'm just trying to help. Oh, how dare they. Put a message right there. Alright, we got our map. Let's get safe, and then we'll see what it actually gave us. So in order to get safe, one would perform a series of actions, ending with, aha, it absolutely did. Fantastic. So we have the whole northern section of Caelid filled out with topography. Now, I'm a big fan. Alright, there must be like one more site of grace around here, but I've been a little greedy. Here is the Celia Crystal Tunnel. This is where we were first ensnared in a transporter trap and brought out east. Nice to actually be reaching that very advanced area. We've got a pit. Fun, fun. So, I don't really need to do much else here. Let me try one thing before I leave Caelid. We'll head back down to the Weeping Peninsula area. For future progress, I want to get a little peek of land in there, too. One peek of land isn't enough. I'm greedy. But, for future reference, can I make this pop into being, stand near the cliff, and do that anytime I want? Because that's helpful. I mean, I'd do that any old time I want. Pretty easy 2,000 if we're in need of a level up or something. What is my actual rune requirement these days? 10,000. So yeah. Oh, it's a 5er, but that'll be fine. I'm gonna bump that. Nope, I don't have enough. I read the wrong number. Alright. So jumping back across the Bridge of Sacrifice to the Weeping Peninsula, we'll see if we can find any map progress here. I would love to be able to widen my view of the world, both in-game and not. Oh, good morning. So nice to see you there. You made it. Welcome, welcome. I'm seeing some questions, too. Should you play the other Dark Souls games first, or does it matter? That's a very good question. I would almost say this one is the most approachable of them. So you could start here, and technically I don't think it continues the same story from the other Dark Souls games. It is a very similar story, and there are people like patches and even pieces of armor and weapons that are like connected to the old games, for sure. Spoiler alert. Patches, I'm sorry. Should have chosen my words more carefully. So I would say you could totally play Elden Ring without playing the others. However, it would be a little bit hard to go back to the other games and lose crouching, jumping, mounting, crafting, all of that stuff. So if you wanted the smoothest experience, you might play the Dark Souls games first. And then this would be an absolute joyous endgame. But it's completely up to you. I would suggest playing this over most other games at this point. Alright, so let's do a little exploring. We've never been down here past this point. Let's see where these things lead. To death. To blood and death. And to nothing else. No item. No precious item for you. Sounds like it's going to be a bad idea, but we'll just get it over with. Yeah, a bit of a bad idea. Coming around here. Let's see if we can make it back. Alright. Trying the canyon. Absolutely. Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro. All unconnected universes as far as I know. Of a similar theme. Alright. Aha, there is a lady. There are Knights of Godric strewn about the field. And a wagon that has crashed and strewn. What happened here, madam?
Hello? Is somebody there? Might I
A similar
venture for a moment,
situation.
please? My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morn to the south. The servants there
To the south.
have rebelled.
Right.
I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself
Ew.
to stay. He says it's his duty. As
Ew.
commander.
Oh, I see. So castle to the south, invaded by howling. I don't know what kind of howling. Daughter ran away, seemingly protected by these knights of Godric, who have all died, and no protection for the daughter. Good.
I fear for father's life. The servants are full of wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions
And
I
howling.
slept with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at
I see
Castle
that.
Morn. Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father at the castle? My soul wishes.
I mean, yeah,
he
I
is
could put it
here.
on his corpse, or
Even
oh,
if
you
his
mean?
honor should be
I
the
shouldn't have.
price. Please. I just want him to be safe.
I'll go check.
Thank
Absolutely,
you. Dearly. Then please.
it's my pleasure.
Take this.
Irina's letter. Probably shouldn't peek at it.
Deliver it to
Probably
my father,
shouldn't.
who remains in the castle, if you please.
All right, let's peek at it right in front of her. Key item, is it? Yeah. A letter addressed to the commander of Castle Morn. If I press this button, we are committing mail fraud. So, strap in. Gorgeous silken handkerchief, lightly stained with blood. Words can be made out within, but they're not for you. No, you don't get to know. You don't get to know what the words are. You peeker. Fine. I'll deliver it. And you just, try to stay alive, I guess. Can I, like, leave a jellyfish to defend you? No? Wagon has seen better days. I'll just put it out of its misery there. Sorry. Alright, we have trolls. We are in a summonable area. Presumably these knights will jump up. Also, some sort of what I thought were dogs, but might not be dogs. Might be dogs. Yep. Oh, they're all over the place. Alright. No. Bad. Bad and no. Still sneaking. Okay. Oh, I bet you have such good zombie smell. Brains. Pancreas. Ouch. Those low strikes. They get me every time. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Don't freak out. Everything's fine. Do not lose your marbles. Morning star. Delightful. Alright, something on that guy's corpse, something on that guy's corpse, and then let's run away. Presumably, presumably those are the servants there with the butcher knives, just a hacking and hacking. Having a real... What was his name? I don't remember. Doesn't look like a super fun time. Well, I guess they're really just involved in their rage at the guards. Okay. Potential ash. Oh, come on now. There we go. Mighty shot. Let's get a flask in. Stop auto-aiming. Alright. Still headed to the south. Presumably this is the outer wall of Castle Morn, or maybe we'll see it beyond. Looks like a merchant over there and a site of grace. We'll head that way. Gust to take me to the top of the castle. Now your cat just made your screen go black. Like, I audibly asked you to stop. Now I'm going to have to take further action. Alright, we still have 6,000. No one's gonna take that from me. Someone is. Hi, it's you. Would you like to take 6,000? There's a stone sword key. It'll always be helpful. Take out 2,000 of it. Scale armor. It's actually not very heavy at all. I wonder how it looks. Tell me the fashion stats. This would raise maximum HP. Always useful. Knowledge on demi-human mobs. Yes. Stone sword key. Medallion. Oh, that just puts me under. Well, we can kill someone. We can always do that. I also have plenty of these. Golden runes. Wherever they're hiding. One. Let's try that. Yay! Alright.
Unfinished yet.
Now I can try a little fashion. Scale? Roughly comparable. Definitely a little bit better than that one. Let's try it. Ooh, it does actually have like a little bit of reptilian scale around the cloak. I like that. It's not just metal. Let me check if any of these I've picked up lately. Nope. Still only my starting armor can be altered. I was kind of expecting more options there, but I'm sure I just don't have many armors yet. Is the problem. So we can try this. I do like a little gold fringe. Let's see how it treats us. Almost to the map. Fantastic. I love the exploration of this. Last session was all about a tight corridored bloodbath festival. Desperately trying to get to Godric. It's so nice to be back in the open world again. With exploration and surprises. Get it now and then run away. Alright, so that's Castle Morn. This is just a very distant retaining wall. Really? Yikes, that's some distance. So you have to make it all the way to Castle Morn while they're shooting at you. It does seem to be coming from low, though. I was expecting to see it from, like, the top of the battlements. Maybe it's someone down in the field who could be stopped from firing. Or if we can use the angle of the cliffs to stop him from firing, all the better. Slippery. This is Paul Slippery. There's a very, very old reference for you. Ah, there's a golden seed down there. Right in the firing line. Oh, I see who's shooting at me now. Hello, sir. You have glowing boots. And reviews from the Archery Academy. Yikes, I'm glad those don't explode. Or I would have taken damage from that. So there are a couple of things to hide behind. If I can make a run for that thing, I could make a run along the cliff, use that boulder as cover. It's gonna be tight to get the seed, though. Find a good spot to hide and near it. This ought to do. Grab that seed. Got it. Hide back here. Awesome. This is amazing. Alright, that would give me health. I don't really need it. Not seeing crabs / land octopuses / non-land octopuses. You're just right there. Oh, you're so close and cute. Look at you. Not sure exactly where to hide for this one. Can certainly get close to him. Well, that seemed useful. I'll come back and slash at your legs again, sir. Give me a moment. Give me a moment behind the wall, if at all possible. Okay, Site of Grace. We have made it in to Castle Morn proper. No map. Alright. It's a little suspicious that there's nothing at all in here. Are you sure? You seem to be sure. Okay. So should I take a few stabs at this guy? I spent all of my runes. Yikes. Oh, one more would have done it. There you go. Very glad he's got those weak ankles. Ah, popcorn in a quick burst. I'm so sorry. I will plug it just in case. So sorry. I hope that wasn't too poppy. Poppies will make them sleep. Give her the warning. And I hope it's okay now. I will be standing by otherwise. So, does that guy respawn every time? He had the amount of health that makes me think yes. If they're like very, very hard to kill, sometimes even a mini-boss won't respawn. But almost everything seems to respawn except for legitimate bosses in this. Which is a blessing and a curse. I've seen a couple of these. There was one in Limgrave too, at least one. And I'm just now noticing that there's writing on it. The Siege of Castle Morn. A lone hero fights for his vengeance, only to fall at the hand of Lord Godfrey. Frickin' Lord Godfrey! Sounds like a jerk. Godfrey? Godric? I wonder if we're dealing with multiple, family lineages, all gone corrupted. In the long, long ago. Alright, that seems to be about it for out here. So we do have a Site of Grace. We do have the map unlocked now. I forgot to check it after we did, because we were running from arrows. Some sort of poisonous pool. That goes pretty far down. I wonder if there's a special boss fight behind the castle for you. And this whole section, we should go to the western side of the Weeping Peninsula. We haven't seen any of that. Another poison pool, 3 ruins, what appears to be an Everjail, And a ruin up here. I am very curious about the ruin up here. Because I want to get this little across the water section known to me, if not safe. Something up there as well. Might not be an Everjail. Looks similar. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to jump back to this one. So going to remove that one. There we go. We'll try to head a little bit west. If there's another site of grace for us, all the better. I see that guy in a lot of loading screens. Every 8th loading screen or so. And I can't wait to beat him. I hope he sells colorful pants. That is my wish. So I need to find where the road diverges. It looks to be north. Head that way. To the diverge. What a gorgeous game this is. And then every time you start thinking that, oh, I'm dead. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's a bear. Demi-humans? Oh, hey, that's rude. I'm gonna come up there and give you a stern talking to. These demi-humans are just down here doing their freaking best. Poisonous blooms. Salty, poisonous blooms. Alright, I must need to go up the other side. Slash in the break at the base. I'm not interested in fighting. I just want you guys to stop bullying the demi-humans. Alright, can we come to a diplomatic accord? No. No diplomacy will be reached. Not now. Ladder up, ladder down. Platform of uselessness. Good morning, good morning. So nice to see you there. Welcome back. Guess there could be a potential ledge out here. I'd better check. No. Worth a check. This is so pretty. What is that shield? Is that a jellyfish as a shield? Do you have to be a sorcerer for that, or can you show me? A hand ballista. And the accompanying bolts. Well, that sounds useful. Anywhere I need to jump down for extra goodies? No. This is back to the other side of that first path we went on. Though that's a very vague way of saying it. Go down the ladder. Over there, I mean, is where we first came into the Weeping Peninsula. That's the Bridge of Sacrifice there, so we made our way all the way around. Heading down. A lot of empty rooms full of swords in here. Alright, we're headed for that. I guess I need to get back down to the road. Unless we want to go coast hopping, I'll head south. Oh, there are a couple of things in here. Try to grab briefly. There we go. Alright, back to the road. Say hello to the demi-humans. Up, they've left. I'll take their yummy falchion and a sight of grace. I'm glad we were headed south. I never would have seen it. Never. Not in a million years. Alright. Just in case I needed potions. I don't really think I did, but oh well. So I'm just going to follow the road, which does go up to the bridge. Seemingly. Are those rats or slimes? I can't quite tell. I think they're rats. No, it's a gentleman. I'm sorry. That was rude of me. You're not a rat or a slime. Ah, I feel so bad. What? What did you say about me? I was sleeping. Ah, no, I'm the villain here. I'm sorry, sir. Alright, trying to get up to this. It seems to be a church. Perhaps even a church of Modica. However, you do seem to be invaded by red spirits at churches more often than not. I'm looking forward to that. Sheep, will you help me? That's no in sheep language, I'm pretty certain. Alright, we have a ghostly visage. A sight of grace. Hooray, hurrah. My favorite sight of grace. The mausoleum prowls, cradling the soulless demigod. You said the mausoleum prowls. Where's it prowling? Alright. I'll keep my eye out. The Church of Pilgrimage. Stunning. Alright, again, I didn't need the potions. We're fine. You're fine. You've been running through things. A couple of golden centipedes in the offing. Another sacred tear. Let's make use of that right away if we have enough. Trying to be better at immediately using my golden seeds and sacred tears, as they are so helpful. Flasks! Golden seeds. Yes. One more try. 3 golden seeds now. Ooh, we've beefed it. Sacred tear. Perfect. Alright, all upgraded. Still have 7 to 1. I still don't really need FP that often. We'll switch it if need be. We did get our golden centipedes. Yes. Alright. Let's check around the church for goodies. I see 2. Wasn't expecting something so nice. A gilded iron shield. Gentleman caller. Get it? There you go. Oh, you must feel very foolish. I'm sorry. They've got the longer reach advantage. Yikes. Make use of one of those new flasks. Alright, come on now. Aw! Slipped off the mausoleum and cost me. Not 2 for 1. Jellyfish. Hi. Can I help you? That's interesting. Do they just spawn in after you remove the danger from the area? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. a touching moment. I'm moving on. Thank you so much for the subscription. That is incredibly generous of you. Welcome aboard for some adventure, I do hope. It ain't much, but it's honest work. It's a lot to me. Thank you very much. Alright, quick peek up at the precipice. We're precipicing. Nope, that's not... wish I hadn't said that. So we did get our side of grace here. We have a foothold in the west. We can continue down to the various ruins. It also looks like an interesting area near this tree with the faded landscape and aspen leaves. Curious what's in that tower for sure, and there's another graveyard of much ruinage. Let's press on. Oh boy, I can't wait. I just need to find our first destination. Let's check down the hill here. Get rid of this one finally. And while I'm in a safe spot, I'm just going to rest and grab another drink real quick. I will be right back with you. Thank you for your patience. Return momentarily. Hello, hello. So sorry. What is he fermenting the potatoes for the vodka? I apologize. I am back. Took me a while. Alright, we're headed south. Noble steed, would you like to come with? I want to find a way down this hill, and then we'll curve a touch to the right. My life begins here, as a shepherd. My life begins in you. The sheep have abandoned me. I'm a failure. A shame. My new life ended so quickly. I love moving around. Just love moving around in this game. The blades just a whizzing past my face. We have reached our first ruins. Aha! I see the mausoleum. The mausoleum what prowls. That is a stunning sight. Goodness. Is it actually in motion, or is it sleeping for now? I can't wait to get closer. Alright, rats. What do you got for me? Tombsword. Fair enough. A beast liver. Just the liver for me. I'll leave the rest. I'd hate to be wasteful. What? Alright, sounds like somebody's got a ash for me. I hear the distant tinkling of beetles. Is he down below me? Down below me. Wait, those aren't the words. Matey down below me. There he is. I can't tell what color from here. It's going to be awfully hard to get him as he rolls down the pinnacle away from me. Golden. Not even sure if I've seen one of these. Divine fortification. I also seem to have gotten within range. Wow. I'm just... Wow. Not since I played Shadow of the Colossus like 35 years ago have I had a nice moment like this. That is so cool to see. So I'm assuming I need to get into the building. I forget what that guy said about it. But how do I stop the beast? Or the kind gentleman, I'm not sure. In order to gain purchase. Interesting. Alright, we got our faith spell. Our incantation. Let's go down these stairs before I forget. A lot of blood down here. It's a good sign. Hi, give me a second. Not the time to adjust. Sneaky. Oh, dungeon walls. How dare you? How dare you leap in front of that bullet? Perfumer. That's an interesting way of saying assassin? What's down here? What in the hell? Another one of our 50-50s. I'll trust it. Yay. A winged scythe. Ooh. That seems like it would have a lot of reach. More reach than most things I currently have. Keep it in mind. Alright, let's catch up with this mausoleum. That is, at the moment, my primary point of curiosity. can return to explore ruins in a moment. See what it looks like close up. Maybe there's like a weak point somewhere. That doesn't look like a good time. Okay, there's something on their feet. Yeah, like coral or skulls, is it? Wow. Run away. Oh, run away. I don't want the feet that are lifting. Okay, yeah, miss every other one, that's fine. Hey, buddy. Get those crusties off you. I'm here. I'm your crusties removal service. You've got old cornbread mix? I'm here for you. Sponsored by Crusties. Low. Get him low. Low and tight. Yeah, low and tight. That's the one. Alright, so we've removed the skulls from one of his feet. Let's continue. I'm no good at this. Mounted combat. Not my forte. Nor is surviving. Oh, come on. Let me just slip it in there. The sword, I mean. Oh, ouch. Was that enough? Oh, he's so cute. He folded his little feet into a staircase. I loved that. I'm sorry if that hurt. I hope it was a net good, like removing barnacles from the bottom of your boat. But I shouldn't have swung so hard, and I apologize. What is in here? It's very well kept. I guess riding around on the back of a giant keeps the looters out. Well, until now. Examine remains. Interesting. I guess we're examining remains. Sealy Booth, get over here. Remembrance duplication menu. With the remembrance duplication menu, a little hard to say, you can duplicate remembrances you've previously acquired. This includes remembrances from which you've already drawn out power. Oh. Duplication can only be performed once per mausoleum. I'm guessing these are not that, common. Ooh, I see the highlighted message there. Mark this spot on your map where it is now. Ah, yeah, because you could technically kill him in multiple locations across the field. Let me see. Marker. It's a corpse. Yeah. Awesome. I appreciate the suggestion. That is very smart. Okay, so I don't know what remembrances are yet. Did I get one from, like, Margit or something? Are those boss souls? I do pardon my lips. Are they boss souls? You tell me. 'Cause I don't think I got one yet, if so. Remembrances? Oh, I've gone too far. Not seeing it. We'll come back. I'm assuming, I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming that's like when you get a boss soul, you would get a great soul, which can be turned into either an incantation or a weapon, sometimes different things, multiple things. And in past games, you could only use the one boss soul from the one boss you killed to make one of those items. Now it looks like you could bring the boss soul to a mausoleum, duplicate it, and then make both items. That is my only thought. If you'd like to subscribe to my only thought, that sure would help me out. See what's up in this church. Maybe another site of grace for us. Among the headless batmen of the lower peninsula. Headless Batman? No. It's Batman. The fourth Church of Marika. Collect the whole set. Maybe another sacred tear. So far, every Church of America has had a sacred tear. Hooray. I'll take it. Though I think they probably are making me do 2 now, so I may not be able to upgrade it yet. Use a sacred tear. Alright. Lovely. Those should be giving me a lot of health now. I've upgraded it twice since our last battle. I should also upgrade my vigor to match, as having this tiny little health bar and so much ability to heal it isn't going to help me much. 2,000 souls. Alright. So there's an Everjail here. There's some sort of poisonous ruins. There's a pretty large beach section with the potential for caves anywhere along it. Seems to be a building down here. Let's get a quick look at the poison pond directly to the south of us. Alright. It's not necessarily poisonous. It could just be filled with algae. Oh, jeez. Gimme. Witchbane. What an awesome name. Sorry to the witches, though. You might find this place a little distasteful. So many bows. Wow, okay. I'm gonna hide. And, oh, it's another one of those guys. I don't see any of those magic barriers he's creating, though. They could be hiding. Also not really seeing a way down in these ruins. There's almost always a basement. Yikes. Those guys have so many arms. They have so many options to go with them. Really not seeing any stairs. I guess it would be hard with the ground filled with poison water. There are the stairs. In the only area where the ground isn't filled with poison water. Wow. Alright. This became a Roland Emmerich movie real quick. Just lock ourselves down here for all time. Madam? You seem restrained. May I assist you? Alright, he's still coming. That's fair. Get it off in time. If I had a nickel. Ambush shard. Seems to be the Celia sorcerer lady. Oh, he's firing and firing. Sorry, I'll be right back. I'm back. I used to be an adventurer like you.
Good, I swear it.
Until my elbow was decimated.
And yet you persist. You frothing degenerates.
That hurts my feelings to hear. Sure. Are you in the throes of death? I have potions. I can splash you. Allow me to splash you. Oh, she is not having a good time.
It will do no good. I
No good?
swear it.
Okay. I want to do good. But you're saying that's not possible. No attacking ahead. In short, time for research. That's fair. If I kill this big thingy, will she be free? Are you holding her here, you big thingy, you? Ouch! The bombardment has come down. I'm poisoned? Sure. I'm standing. Just as long as the sorcerer ball is dead, that's all I care about. Now, are you free? Would you like to be? Don't inhale. I'm gonna step close to you, but you just don't breathe. Alright? Okay. More research is needed. It was not the sorcerer. That does appear to be the same lady, or a very similar dressed lady to the one from the Waypoint Ruins cellar back up in Limgrave. I'm poisoning myself even more as we speak. Oh, Torrent! Would you like to take me away from this terrible place? So I don't have long as I'm being poisoned, but I think it's the same lady we buy spells from there. Which is curious. There we go. Alright. So, further down south, maybe a building here. Let's go check it. There is indeed a building there. I see with my eyes now. And a sight of grace. Maybe someone's here that can tell us more about those ruins. A merchant of sorts. Will rest to stop being poisoned. It's my favorite part of the day. Alright. Do you have an item? Like maybe some solvent? I don't know what we need. Magical solvent.
Well, there's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
Is it? The end of the earth? I have this place marked on my map. Ooh! I'm savoring this moment. I've been looking for one of these bad boys for a long while now. Instead of a torch that you have to hold in your offhand, this will just attach to your belt, or your waist, if no belt appears. Walking mausoleum, that would be good to have. Alright, I'm going lantern, and walking mausoleum. What is this? Lost Ashes of War. So is that like a blank check? You can duplicate another Ash of War into these ashes. A Zweihander? Finally, after all this many searchings, we have found the Zweihander. I love a good Zweihander. other than that, it's just bolts and stuff. It's got a lot of stone sword keys. I'm gonna have to, like, make a bunch of those balls roll off the edge. Wink, wink, and then come back,
Have a
because
safe journey.
I'm gonna need those stone sword keys. So now that I bought it, what did I just buy? It's one of these, wasn't there? The walking mausoleum. To stop the mausoleum stride, you need to clean up around its feet first. Great. That was simple enough to figure out. Flame chariots. Beware the fire monk's chariots bearing the faces of giants. A well-aimed blow to the chimney on top may prove effective, but opportunities for a plunging attack will be rare indeed. That sounds very important. I'm gonna remember we have that when I see a flame chariot. I don't know if we've come across it. Slay the demi-human mob's leader first, and the rest will lose hope and panic. Those are the 3 I had not yet read. Perfect. Alright, and what was the other thing? I'm sorry, sir. A lantern. Yes. How do I equip this? Does it go down here, or is it maybe a pouch item? Let's check pouch. Seems likely. Alright. So now, in dark places, I can... Oh, it's so little and cute. I love it. That is the perfect amount of light. Ah, I'm a huge fan of this lantern. Alright, moving on. I think we rested it there. No real need to do it again. He didn't tell me anything about her, and there wasn't a note about her or any items that seemed relevant. Let's run down to the tower here, by way of the graveyard. Also remove that. Alright. I can't wait to go in a cave now. Now that I have an actual light source that's not going to cost me my defense. Hello, hello, welcome aboard. Nice to see you there. Alright, made it to the graveyard. Slimes? No. Rats? No. Wolves? No. Strange. I keep expecting them in one of these graveyards eventually to take one of these ones that doesn't have a lid and make it a pit leading somewhere. Yes. You can do it. Put your little goat nose in there. You got it. There's the wolves. Hey, guys. Nice to see you. Are you protecting a cave of some sort? I love you, Mother Wolf. And your nursery rhymes. Did you guys ever hear that nursery rhyme that's like, oh, ooh. It's one of my favorites. So, this must be up. Interesting. We'll try to find a way around. Up and around. Not quite. Oh, that was very generous. Okay. Looks like a stake. Which means probable death. Probable death in this area. Nobody wake up. It's your mandated resting time. You just stay resting. Terrible at taking directions. How dare you? That worked out. Alright, not really seeing anything to grab here. Maybe there's an entrance or something. Or maybe there's nothing at all. Hey, you over there. Don't throw anything at me while I push your friend, alright? Your friend is dead. Oh, he's bombarding. I had just the right camera angle for that. How do I get up there? It's a little high. I want to be able to stand on one of those little ledges, but it's not going to let me. Alright. This doesn't really seem better. There it is. Okay, and the point. The point of this was bloodlust. Fair enough. I see one item down there. Sorry, corpse. Thank you for your mushroom. I don't know if this is something you had before you perished, or if this grew out of your corpse, but thank you for the mushroom. Alright, now we're heading up to the actual dangerous spot. The reason that there's a stake of Marika here. I guess if you're gonna be all cool and slash them, you gotta go back and pick them up. There's the reason. Alright, ballista in play. We'll take that out first. The Tower of Return, as opposed to the Tower of No Return. Get off your horse. There you go. You're making a mess. Alright, I'm just gonna hide from the horsemen up here. It's my only plan. If you guys want to go ahead and subscribe to my only plan. Stupid. I'm sorry about it. I'm sorry. We got a couple of foot soldiers. Eee, I was looking at my foot soldiers' boots. I was looking at my strappy sandals, but now I'm gone. Snared in a transporter trap. God knows where this one will take us. They can't expand the map any further, right? They certainly can't. Leyndell, the royal capital. We're very close to the base of the Erd Tree, and there is something built into the Erd Tree? Like a fossilized stone structure built into the crack, if I could be a little forward with you. That could be an elevator. Could be, death. Where is this? Oh my God. We've gone very far to the north. Okay, so the game world has tripled in size in the last 17 seconds. And it's not the first time. That's about the third time the game world has tripled in size while I've been watching. I don't want to be here. How do I get out? I need to find a site of grace before I can fast travel. Here it is. Very, very kind of them. And a gentleman. Alright. Alright, just in case I need potions, I should be able to leave any time now. I probably should, immediately. Let's poke this guy. Alright. Oh, he's awake. No, I'm gonna poke you. I'm gonna poke you. In your feet. Poke you in your feet and your back. That hurt. That hurt a lot. So steppy. So all the time steppy. I'm doing very little damage to him. Good. Please, crouch. Yeah. Crouch for me. Where's your... here it is. Execution point. And I'm just gonna right back to the feet. Not gonna worry about anything but the... Oh! That could be a good little cycle to keep him in. Do you like cycling? Yep. Alright. So far, so good. Sorry about this. What a shame. Golly, I'm sorry. Maybe one more, maybe two more. Not sure. So far, so good, though. Oh no, is it... He's found a way to protect himself. I found a way to flub it. Please don't. I want to live. I wanted to live this whole time. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, where's your, ooh. I don't think I was supposed to be here yet, but I'm really glad that worked out. Hopefully we have a moment's peace now. The Blessed Dew Talisman. Tell me, what does it blessed do? I guess we can throw it right in the talisman slot. Guard counters, critical hits restore HP. Probably want to replace this one. Maximum HP would be good to have. Slowly restores HP. Just like all the time? Every day? Oh, hell yeah. I mean, that is slowly, but I'll take it. It'll save me from having to use a potion anytime I'm safe. Alright, and a disabled teleporter. Interesting. Cannot be used now. I'll have to figure out when it can be used. Anywhere to jump? Definitely no. Ooh, popcorn. So sorry about that. Hopefully it's better. Thank you very much for the warning. Yeah, the Blessed Dew Talisman is worth the whole trip. That was amazing. I'm really glad to have a actual health item. I'm not missing anything else. Can I go down from here? Let's check. No. I'm assuming the elevator itself comes up to meet this platform. We cannot use it. Lever. Very helpful. So to speak, try lever. Yeah. Alright. So they're giving us a little peek at the rest of the world. I have unlocked this whole northern Caelid area. We've now unlocked the whole map for the Weeping Peninsula, though we do have a few more places to explore down here. This tower chief among them. I don't know if we're supposed to go up this way, like up the hill and then come around. That might be the case. Let's jump back here. Looking for new things, we may as well. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Give a jump down the elevator shaft. I should have, for fun. Probably would have put my souls at the top. I'm so sorry. Alright. So maybe up this way. Let's check. Some stair-stepping gravestones over there. Very obviously interesting. Go around to the top. It's another one of those statues. A hunched-over gentleman with a thing. That looks like a summoning ritual. What are you summoning? Hail, and well met, friends. Tell me, what the I still don't know what these are good for. What do you do? Tell me your secret. Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. I didn't think that was an option on the past statues we saw, but maybe I just failed to try it. So this must denote that there is a dungeon below us, I suppose. And it's now marked on my map. Fantastic. I'll take it as progress. Sure. Alright, we're heading this way, back to the south. Quick peek in here. Peek at the summoning ritual. Oh, something's happening. Oh no. What are you trying to do? Is this like a time travel experiment? Well, I am very frightened. Moving on. Alright, nothing underneath it. Let's check on top. You know how I like to be on top. Kinda looks like they're summoning meteor strikes from here. Though I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of that would be. I mean, you're standing down there. Stop summoning meteor strikes. This looks like it might lead down to a dungeon below, where the gentleman was pointing, perhaps. It's getting very loud. Your summoning is getting very... Never mind. I thought I did see a sight of grace over here, though, so let me run across real quick before I get distracted and lose my sight of grace forever. I see the twinkling over here. You twinkling at a time like this. It is a gorgeous tower. Looking forward to dying in it. Be right back. It can't be a time travel experiment, or it can't be a good time travel experiment, because they don't have a DeLorean. You're very correct. Everyone knows you need a DeLorean to do the time travel in style. You expect me to set foot in something without gull-wing doors? You get out of my apartment. Disgust me. There's the dungeon. Re, ra, ri, ru. I'm out. Those are all the vowels I know of. And sometimes why. Alright, another site of grace. Happily take it. The Impaler's Catacombs. Even the name denotes friendly welcome behind every corner. There's the friendly welcome. Get down. Nice. Shh. Alright. We've made it to the boss door. We need to go find the lever for the boss door. If Back to the Future... very good question. If Back to the Future was made today, what kind of car would Doc use? A Cybertruck. That would kind of ruin it, but yeah, it makes the most sense. Make sure... Yep, there they are. That felt an awful lot like a bad idea to me. Trying to get out of his range. Come back here. Get back in my range. Oh. Sneaky. Great move! Great move and teamwork. Ouch. Alright, we're wasting one. Just knife guy. Well, I guess now he's bomb guy. He's diversifying his portfolio. I commend it. Ooh. A Prius would be hilarious. Back to the Future. Come on, Marty, get in the Prius. We gotta get this bad boy up to 88 miles an hour. It's just cruising down Main Street, foot slammed on the accelerator. He's going 78. Oh, come on! Come on! I'd watch that film. Friendly ghost? We'll hope. Are you alone? Are we alone? Seem to be. Yeah. Crushingly so. Devastatingly. To my emotional state. Desperately, horribly alone. Time for sleep. Lullaby and good night. From the Impaler's Catacombs. Not very restful with a name like that. Okay. Why is there so much room? What do you have down here that you need so much room for? Not looking forward to it. Oh, it's a trap. Spikes from the ceiling. Indiana Jones style. Hat loss. Below doors. Collect the whole set. So the only thing I'm seeing is the torch across the wall, which denotes run here and roll through this false wall. However, if that's not the case, if I'm misassuming, which I probably am, where would the actual false wall be? I want to say that one. But we're not going to have a lot of time. We're not going to have a lot of time to find out. Ooh. Is it the floor itself that raises, rather than the ceiling that comes down? That is interesting. Why is it always danger? Why is it always trap? All the more I want to go home. I do love the really complicated ones. Okay, where else could we possibly run to from here? Oh, I guess I don't need that. I need this. Hooray! Oh, I love it. Okay. So I'm not seeing anything there. There could be something back there. I can't really tell. Can I use my... I forget how to use my... I can't tell if that's a break in the wall or just a dark corner. That could be where we're trying to get. I don't think that is. But if that's the case, I should have run there first instead of over to this side of the room. Oh, didn't make it. And there we go. Ouch. Can I get under it? Doesn't seem wise. No, stay up here. Stay up here and then launch me. But I'm not going to be there for you. Go ahead, launch me. I don't think you can get under it. So I'm not sure where else you could go. Maybe there's a spot where there are no spikes on the ceiling and it would actually raise you up to the next level? What an interesting puzzle room. I'm not seeing any place that looks safe in the ceiling. That doesn't look safe at all down below. Good to know. Glad I didn't accidentally succeed at that. Just in time. So unless there's a false wall in play, I don't know what this does for me. I'm looking for a lever so that I can open the boss door. I guess I just need to start rolling into stuff. My back. Also don't have potions equipped. There! That'll help a little. Well, we've checked the large majority of walls. So close. I don't know how to get to the lever. Strange. Since we're here, let me just cheat slightly. I do apologize. Impaler's Catacombs? What do you have for me? A minor dungeon. Thanks. That helps. That makes me feel better about myself. Alright. Uh-huh. No spoilers. No. Okay, be extremely cautious here as the floor acts as a pressure plate that triggers the entire ground to rise and lift you into the spikes on the ceiling. It will rise slowly, stop for a second, and then slam your hopes and dreams. It doesn't actually say that. If you trigger the trap, you can sprint and roll over into the alcove on the left. To grab the Grave Violet, then sprint back to the entrance of the room, trigger the trap, and pull back into the hallway, which allows you to get underneath the floor. Drop down and grab the Grave Violet. That looks desperately unsafe, but okay, if you're telling me that's the way. Okay. Fair enough. Yay. Alright, sorry for my lack of cowardice, or my lack of whatever it is. Courage. The opposite of that. I'm sorry for my lack of cowardice. Get this guy out of here. He's just being a tick. Don't rust me. Don't. No. Ew. Ew, yuck. Now I'm all covered in my own ichor. How dare you? That encounter made me a little sick. Can they heal? No, it's just this guy. Yeah. No! Why is that so quick? So quick when I'm rolling. You just keep on coming. Seems like it. Alright, well, we'll get out of here. Prattling Pate, please help. How can I help you, Pate? Oh, that makes sense. Ah, so quick with their arms. I'll take that. I won't take that, thank you. Alright, let's get out of this hellhole. My scales, my reptilian scales, are all marred with my own blood now. Which apparently came primarily from my eyes. Jeez. Rough day I'm having. But we've opened the boss door. The day only gets rougher from here. How did you die? Easily. Alright. Ah, you sneaky little thing. How dare you go under my sword strikes? Alright, where does this lead us? Hooray! So, we should be able to return. Door will stay open. Let's see if we can get our potions back. Fight our way down the stairs one more time. And then see what's behind the fog wall. I am desperately scared. But we'll see. Oh, nope, don't follow him. Okay, full potions, 4,000 souls. Runes, even. What do we got? Another burial watchdog. And friends. Oh, so many friends. Thanks. Nice to see you there. Ah. Got me. Get out! Get out! Oh! Not sure if trying to poison men who are made of stone is doing much for me. But thanks, jellyfish. Ouch. Alright. There's two more, right? First Crimson Tears. One more. You stay out of this. I have no beef with you. I'm beginning to have beef with you. Would you like to share a little beef? Together? Just you and me? It's not a date. No, it's not a date. It's just two friends sharing beef. Okay, it's kind of a date. I don't know how to tell you that I'm interested in you because you've frightened me so. Ow. Oh, that's a bit of fun. Ouch! It's not fun anymore. It's not fun for me. Alright, I have no jellyfish. I just gotta suss him out. Ouch. Double ouch. Oh, come on. Desperately trying to roll through those. A little Kung Fu Panda always helps. Alright, come on. Not what I wanted. Ah, it's just delayed enough to throw me off every time. Got plenty. Don't rush it. Don't you rush it. You're rushing it. Oh. Come on. Still got plenty. Last hit. Demi-human ashes. Well, that could come in handy. Love this lantern. What a treat. And no chest for me. Fair enough. Yeah, sure. Oh, very kind of you to say. Thank you. Glad we were able to last in there. We already fought one of those guys, so we knew his moveset somewhat. Didn't keep my face from being savaged, but it did keep us alive. Alright, so Impaler's Catacombs done. We're now headed back to our original point of interest up here. Let's see what this tower is all about. I love the fact that jellyfish seem to arrive after you've cleared out a spot. I'm like just now catching on to that having happened in a couple of places. But maybe it's a matter of time of day and the jellyfish would always spawn there. Who knows? Alright, now I'm getting myself confused. What's this one? That's where we fast-traveled way up to the north. I gotta remember, we didn't fully complete exploring down there. We should return at some point. I just fast-traveled back to a different location for some reason. You are summoning spirits. That's disquieting to hear. But you guys have fun. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, I'm also summoning spirits, so who am I to judge? Oh, I thought that was my shield. Sorry, wolves. Very aggressive greeting. Alright, so there's a broken tower there that's part of the wall. Let's check it out first. Welcome back. Seemingly not an entrance. It's not a hell of a lot of room. There. Whew. The great turtle shell. Is that a shield? I'm very impressed. I can actually use it too. It is 100% physical negation. It's a little bit heavier than this one. Significantly heavier. But it's very good against magic and lightning and stuff. Almost double as effective against lightning as my current shield. This one was also new. Not great stats. Aww. Where's the little turtle? I mean, this is a turtle's actual rib cage. It's not like snails that you can just switch shells or whatever it is that switches shells. It's probably not snails. It's not like a hermit crab. There we go. So this is just rude to carry around, especially in front of the turtles. But I like it. Alright. Back to our starter shield. I really should be using a different one, but I don't know why. The plainness of this pleases me. Tower resolved. Heading to Tower 2. Alright, is there any way in? Oddities Rise. Did you order these? Seek 3 wise beasts. I often do. Interesting. Does that mean, kill? Kill the ooh, turtles. Turtles are wise beasts. Seek 3 turtles. This could take a while. Do I pet them? What do you want me to do with the wise beasts? I don't want to kill the wise beasts. The definition of a wise beast is that it's wise, and that's more than I've got going for me. Why would I kill such a thing? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. First off, beast. So, okay, I'm sorry. I'm desperately sorry about this, and I love you. Let me just to guarantee you know that I have the utmost respect for you, sir. Yeah, wolves didn't like that. Neither did I. Alright, presumably I need to find 2 more turtles. Where are you, smuggling turts? Show me your turt smuggling operation. Hey guys. Where's the party? Oh, I'm not invited? Ah, I see. I see. Starlight shards. We seem to always find starlight shards at these half-bowl astronomical measuring devices. I wonder if there's like a period of time you can arrive where you can see the stars at midnight or something. And if there's any sort of puzzle to be gleaned there. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any other spirit turtles. Despite my arching eyebrows. Michelangelo is gone. Raphael and Donatello to come. Leonardo is spared. He's not a wise enough beast, I guess. Hi there. Nice to see you. So it could be that they're all further down the road, I suppose? Does it now say, seek 2 wise beasts? No. So they don't seem to be around the castle. Let's check down the way. Are you up here? Hey, have you seen a turtle? I'm looking for a turtle. You have golden eyes. I'm sure that doesn't mean, that you have extra souls for me, but I do want to murder you, regardless. I see the question there. What's with all these ghosts? Like, oh, there he goes. That guy? Those are other players that are actually playing nearby. And so you just get to see a peek of what they're doing. The turtle ghosts, however, are something specific, a magical puzzle to remove that barrier from the tower. But I'm not sure where to find their little turtle bodies. So some ghosts are players, some ghosts are part of the game. I see their friend dissolved. They'll have to summon him again. At the very least, all of the turtles must be on the Weeping Peninsula, right? If they're not nearby the tower itself. There you go. Not seeing any turtles there. So I'm not quite sure. We don't have to spend all of our time looking for turtles. We can probably return later. I don't even know for sure if that's what they mean. However, he seemed to spawn in only afterwards. Why is this not glowing anymore? Maybe after you resolve the dungeon that it was pointing to, it just stops? Because that seems to be... The first one I came across was in this state and I could not examine it. So maybe I already came across the dungeon for it before we found the statue. Here's the Bridge of Sacrifice. Not seeing any spawned-in turtles down there. Please don't knock me off the edge. Well, that'd be a terrible way to end the session. So it remains a point of curiosity. I don't know when or where we will find the remainder of our wise beasts. I hope that it will be soon, and I hope that it will be somehow. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. If we must look it up, we absolutely can. Until then, there was one other thing I wanted to check before we ended the session, and now I do not remember what that was. Oh, I don't remember. I guess we could finish looking down in this area. Let me remove this. And we'll head back to the isolated merchant shack. We did want to grind out some money to buy stone sword keys from the isolated merchant as well. I'll need to figure out a way to do that. Maybe with those new ball enemies we found.
Back already.
Do I have any money? Tell me. Oh yes, this aged merchant has certainly caught my eye. I cannot stand to be apart from you. Could get us Vihanda, or we could get almost all of the keys, but not quite. Oh, we could get all of the keys. I don't know how to count. I don't know how to count at all. Okay, great. That should be fine. No more stone sword keys in his. I do want to grab that Zweihander before I lose him completely. Turtles? Turtles? Where are you? Alright, back to this tower. I guess we had to go up and around to get to it. I'll try to remember. Hello again. I remember why I quickly ran past here. It was mounted gentlemen that scares me so. Cannot access my map. We'll just run this way. The howling. The screaming and howling. Mushroom? In life, this guy was a badger, presumably. And in death, all he holds is mushroom, mushroom. Alright, going down to the beach. There's the beach. It's not much. It's not even a beach. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's a pond. I don't know what that is. It's making the sound of a ash scarab, like a dung beetle, but it's not a dung beetle. It's something else. Alright. That's what you get. Oh, that's what I get. There he is. Mother's coming. If you were curious. Oh. Mother, may I? May I live? Mother, please. I beg of you. Allow me to live. It would be better if I was on a horse for this. Alright. So what is this? How dare you? Still don't really have anything ranged, and I don't know how to fight the big ones yet. I've run away from every opportunity. Healthy. I don't know if I can actually kill this. I did take a tentacle off. That's something. There, last baby. I got him, but I'm gonna miss it. Ooh, I missed it. I missed the beat. That would have been a nice time. There was an execution open for a moment. Oh, you can grow them back. Lucky you. I don't know what you're doing back here, but please stop it. on. Get around. Yeah. That'll help a lot. And we're good. Let no joyful voice be heard. Why is it always betrayal? So this is nothing. This is absolutely just nothing. I refuse to believe that. Maybe there's like some sort of faith spell that unlocks the grand secret of the game here. That's what I choose to believe. Just to make sure, a gem, an absolute gem lies here. I don't know what that is. We'll come back and look. Some gold fireflies. Alright. Didn't know those were items. How did you survive? Join your family. Silly. Okay. This is kind of like those on the beach near Limgrave. There's like a white ting, 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 ting. Looks like horse hooves going down the beach, but an invisible horse. I don't know if this is similar to one of those things or not. However, we have scouted around down here fairly well. I'm curious if there's a site of grace I've missed. Could be anywhere. Let's look up here. And then I should probably start ending the session. It's been... Ooh, I'm so sorry. I got the popcorn notification. Thank you very much. Is that better? Don't know what it's doing today. But thank you for being on top of it. Ouch. Alright. We have gentlemen. They are throwing fire. Every time I climb one of these ruins, I'm expecting to see Kenneth up here. Everywhere I go, it's Kenneth. Everywhere I turn, Kenneth. That's a good point, though. We never did return back to his fort, did we? We gave him some time to make his way there. But then, I'm still giving him time. Kenneth needs his space. Alright, so we are actually on the Erdtree platform now. It's less faded in landscape color than I assumed from the map. There's a jar, man. Are you okay? Nope. Nope, that's half a jar, man. Oh no. I hear a beetle nearby. Looks like a health one. Someone singing. Who is singing? I don't know where I should be looking. Is he down below with the bats? Or is he on top of this little structure somehow? Either way, it's lovely. Not up here. Listen carefully. I'm listening as carefully as I know how to. Is it me? Am I singing? Try stealth. I don't think I want to. Try stealth all the way down to the sea? I love all the little mysteries they've scattered about. The wise beasts and strange singing you need to track down on your own accord. If I was to leap down and die, would that be fine, or? It might be that guy. And that makes me sad. I thought for sure those were just bats. Was it you who was singing? I'm so sorry. I should... I don't think I was supposed to do that. And there's really no going back. There's no like, you saved it. I mean, I guess I could quit out of the game entirely. That doesn't sit well with me. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I can't even like quit out because it'll end the Twitch stream. And if I quit this way, it'll save it again. That's so stupid of me. And I'm really sorry. That seems to be something with a quest path at the end of it. And I ruined it. Alright. Maybe... I was gonna say maybe we can catch it on a second pass, but this is like a 150-hour game. So I don't know if we'll ever see that again, but I can't wait to look online to see how much progress I missed, how much of the game I just chopped out of existence. Because the music seemed to stop immediately upon ambushing those bats. Golly, I'm sorry. I get into those patterns where if the area is surrounded with bats and I'm fighting bats, I can't make the switch. Hideous of me, I know. Okay, well that's a disappointment. You did not ruin it. Rest at a grace point and come back. I'll do so. Yes, happily. Let me see if I can find one here. And I appreciate the help. Otherwise, I was about to spiral into a deep, deep depression. Is there any chance that there's a site of grace by the Erd tree? Stacks on stacks of jars, and the Erd tree avatar. Gorgeous. Nice to see you. So the jars have for a long while, seemingly long while, been waging war against an avatar of the Erd tree. I don't know why that would be the case. And I'm definitely not seeing a site of grace. So, oh well. Is that one closer, or is this one closer? Probably about the same. I'll be right back. Thank you for the suggestion. Oh good. Should I fall and spiral into a deep, deep depression, you have the smoochies for me. Well, that'll bring me right out of it. Like a bungee cord. A bungee of smoochies, if you will. So that was like here-ish. There's another one. Get out. Go. Alright. Number 2. Number 1. It is a little tricky to get up to that platform. I'm remembering now. Excuse me, sir. That was rude. But I should be able to work my way around here. I guess it might have even been faster from the 4th Church of Monica. Also, a little bit less stabbing at the church. At least most days. Alright, running back. Suppose I can get up from either side. I don't have to pass through the Erdtree Avatar's domain. But that's taking me pretty low. Let's go through the Erdtree Avatar's domain. Change my mind. And my pantaloons. Demi-humans? Just enjoying a light fire there? Yes, thank you for the suggestion. I really appreciate that. Now we can explore, continue exploring the music. Been a dreadful way to end things. Otherwise. Come here, you. I should probably just get off my horse at this point. It's not helping. You're fine. As long as you have no quarrel with this guy singing. I don't mind you. Okay, so do they stop singing and attack me regardless, is my next question. That sure would make me feel better. Little buddies sure do. And that guy also attacks, okay. It's so pretty, though. I wonder if I need some sort of item or some sort of covenant alliance that will allow me to make use of them. Good to know they can be murdered and the music will return. We'll have to continue sussing out exactly what they're hiding down there. With his leathery body. What are you hiding? Alright, thank you. I really do appreciate that. That makes me feel much less like a hideous monster. About 14% less than a hideous monster. Alright, let me get out of range of them. Not yet. Not even close. I'm out of range now. Get out. Stop smelling me. I love this area down here, too. The Weeping Peninsula is such a fantastic little spot. Not quite as big as Limgrave, but lots of varied areas. The world is so enticing. I just want to race down to the beach there and, play blanket bingo with my best pals. There's that mysterious glowy thing. We did put a marker on it. I guess I can go ahead and, to remind myself, put a marker here. I wish that there was a question mark. That's really what I need here. I guess instead of a question mark, I'll use wheat. That makes sense. What could it be? Doesn't make any sense at all. Excuse me. Okay, so we still have an Everjail we've looked at most of the other visible structures on the map. However, you could always be missing caves, etc. There's definitely a cave there we're missing. You know, that might also be a site of grace. So let's check it, and that will be a perfect time to stop. Sorry, it's been a bit of an extended session here, though I'm also not sorry at all. It's been an absolute pleasure to hang out with you guys. This game is gorgeous and surprising and challenging and terrible, just awful. Oh, I hate it. And I'm having the best time. Thank you for hanging out with me. I think I gotta get down. I thought there was a gust somewhere. But now that I'm here, no. Aha, heading out. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the suggestion, too. I really appreciate it. And your time. Alright, this isn't a spirit turtle, but it's the first turtle I've seen. And there's a seeker message. Praise the dog! What a great seeker message. 1 second, pardon me. Alright, now I just need to find a way down. Poison. No. I mean, fall damage is very generous in this game, but I'm gonna go ahead and say no to that idea. This might be doable, but we can just go a little bit further and make sure. I probably just should have fast-traveled to that other side of grace at this point. Why is it so high? What? Every time I look, it seems to be the same amount of high. Oh, good. Alright. Into the canyon with us. We might actually need to jump down there to get into the canyon. Let's take a peek. Good, there's one here too. This should save us. Lovely. Mother plants. Good to see you. Mother plants. And here's the cave. Though it looks to be more of a mine. Is it? Or is it yours? Ow! Ow! My bat-proof body! I need a refund. So much fur and leathery wings in here. Goodness me. The Morn Tunnel. Instant shortcut that way. Good, good. Why don't you go down? I'll meet you down there. I don't need this. I need... I should just unequip that torch at this point, though we will still need it for, like, plants and fuzzy things, perhaps. So maybe I should keep it equipped. But I'll catch on to my lantern use eventually. Alright, and we're down. Site of Grace. Perfect. This will be a great time to stop. Before we get too involved in the mines, we can either return here and explore the mines next time, or... and pardon me, I'm about to sneeze. Pardon me. Or we can fast travel, or head back up the elevator and fast travel somewhere else. Until then, thank you so much. Sorry to end on a sneezy note. God bless you. Thank you. Oh, you guys are great. I really, really appreciate your time hanging out with me on the adventure. I cannot wait to die and bleed from my eyes upon my reptilian scales in your blissful company. Soonish. If I have time for another session today, I will be back later. I have a little bit of editing I need to finish up, but would like to keep playing. Thank you for your time. I will respectfully bow at you now, with all of my heart, and see you soon. Much love, many smoochies. See you next time.